Welcome back for another book review. Today we are talking about this one. So this is Tarot Rituals, Ceremonies, Ideas, and Experiences for the Tarot Lover by Nancy, and a last name I don't know how to pronounce. It looks like maybe Italian or something like that. So this book is one that utilizes some witchcraft and like Wicca-ish, kind of between the two, that form of magic, combined with tarot and a lot of spreads in particular. I gave this one a 3 out of 5 star. It's a great book for learning how to like use the tarot in more of like a ritual setting. And again, the spreads are interesting if you're not like, you don't know how to make a spread. There's a lot of ideas. And the thing that I really loved about this is the detail that was there for going through the major cards. There was like, if it's in shadow, and like how to like work with this energy, and like there's so much information, and there's like things to do, rituals to do, a big overarching theme, and then nothing for the minor. And I know some authors do that. I don't love that. If I'm gonna learn the tarot, teach me all of the cards. If you're gonna treat one, do it to the others. I don't know why the major gets this huge treatment and then the minor just like this second thought. So that tore it down for me a lot. And honestly, these are the books that it's kind of hard to read it cover to cover unless you are like hyper focused on tarot. It does get a little old. It is really good to just have. If you wanted to use this as like a workbook, it would be great. But again, only for the major, which sucks. Please give me the minor too. Give them the same special treatment. I don't know why it didn't. The like different ideas in there are kind of cool. There's some spots that were a little weird to me, but overall, it was an alright book. So I would recommend this book if you are kind of beginner to intermediate level of a tarot reader. You're gonna need to know some of the basics of the cards. Of course, the major is explained decently well. Minor, you're totally and completely on your own. So like kind of that like ending stage of beginner into the intermediate category, I feel will like be the most appropriate. And of course, if you're into like Wicca and witchcraft, which is pretty much anybody who's watching my channel, so you will be, you know, you want to know some basics of ritual etiquette and things anyways. And again, it's kind of the intermediate for both, really. Would I buy this one? Like, maybe. I like the rituals for the major. It would be interesting to go through, but again, I feel weird not having something equivalent for the minors. That part is still tripping me up, so I don't know that I would buy this. Now, if I found it at like a used bookstore, I would probably grab it. Am I gonna go out and like actively buy it right now? I'm like, again, if I happen to stumble across it in the wild, like if I'm at a small bookstore and I don't see any others that I would probably buy, I would grab it. But if I have options, I don't know that it would be like my top choice, but also I'm not super huge into the tarot anyways. So those are my thoughts on this one. I would love to know yours in the comments down below. As always, a huge thank you to my patrons. If you want to support me and get access to exclusive content, it is patreon.com/nightwillowcrafts. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I post every single day. And until next time, thank you so much for watching, and blessed be.